Hey everybody. Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2019. This is regarding Black Dragon Paranormal's most recent but previous CEO, Elisetu Melissa. So Melissa, I'm just gonna call her Melissa. She left because of a rather public incident on Facebook. And I was arguing with Miss Astral Visions, Miss Galindo, and yeah, anyway, she was posting on one of VK's posts, but VK was banned at the time and he couldn't defend himself. And I was like, well, who the fuck are you? Fuck you, blah, 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 blah. We're actually like pretty good friends now. But we both sent Belial at each other. Both picked Belial. So that was going on. I was tagging Melissa because I misjudged where she would be on all this. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm tagging the homie to come like talk shit and I don't know, whatever. I was just having fun on Facebook. I had been drinking. I had been channeling Belial every day. I mean, dude, I was just like amped up. You know, I was ready to go. And I was going. Anyway, she saw what was going down, and because she's grown and mature and all that, she's like, hold on, like, this is not a good look for Black Dragon, like, this is not what should be going on. She hits me up, and she's like, dude, let me get your login, like, let me get your password, da-da-da-da-da. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that. And anyway, so I blew her off. I just dismissed it. I'm like, whatever. You gotta understand, there's another person who's sober and they're thoughtful and they're mindful, and you know, she's on a different track than what I'm on. And not blaming Belial or alcohol, like, that's not what I'm saying. But those factors were there. I'm saying if someone's fucking lit, they're gonna behave different than if they weren't lit. I mean, that's just a fact. And also, if you mess with certain energies, that's going to change things as well and add to it. So this not no blame game here. That's not what's happening. But okay, so Melissa went into Black Dragon because she's an owner and she's CEO, and she changed me to moderate, or no, I don't know. She changed my status to something. I don't know, moderator, editor, something. I couldn't post anymore. Okay, and that's when I got livid. I flipped the fuck out. You know, I took it as disrespect, and I took it all these ways. But what I'm saying is, fuck how I took it, and you know, looking back at things, I'm just like I made a lot of mistakes right there, but I lashed out at her publicly, and I disrespected her, and I offended her, and I was not a friend, I was not a business partner. You know, I became her enemy, and that's not cool, and that's something I'm not proud of, and man, I also encouraged other people to like attack. I left it open that, like, you know, oh, if you're gonna get her, like that type of shit. And that's very damaging. And that's not the type of culture that we're trying to have here, or with. That's not what we're trying to do here, and that's actually. It goes against what we're trying to be about and what we're trying to do. And so there I was being a hypocrite. I wasn't acting in this like high manner in which I should be, given the responsibility that I've been given and the things that I'm doing and in charge of and spearheading and leading And I recognize that. I see that. And I'm sure there's things that I haven't addressed that maybe I should get into more detail about, but I can sum it up like this, that was all me. That was definitely all me. And I don't know, like, that's something that I gotta take on the chin. That was me fucking up. That's what that was. So it wasn't her. She didn't do anything wrong. And some people came to my side and they're like, hey, well, if you need anything or this or that, or she shouldn't have done this or that, or like, that's on me. It is for me to take. It's on me to take. I'm actively choosing to take it. And what I did is not something that should have been done. I fucked up. I was in the wrong. I created a situation to where she was forced to act like that. And I see a pattern within myself. I really do. And that is something that myself, family, friends, spirits alike, are like, you need to fix that. You need to address that. If you don't, there's your downfall. And it's destroying relationships is essentially what it is. Not managing relationships, not respecting relationships, not respecting people. Like, my background and where I come from is there's not very many people I can speak to. There's not very many people who understand, like, the things that I've been through. Yeah, just I don't know. Anyway, militant shit, organized crime, drug smuggling, all that stuff. Like a lot of people in the occult, I got a fucked up past. But it doesn't matter, and I'm not a victim, and I'm out here treating people bad or treating people wrong, and I'm allowing my behavior to fuck up my relationships and the well-being of other people. I mean, I'm in the wrong. It doesn't matter if there's a sick dog and the dog's biting people and he's all fucked up. It doesn't matter how much they love that dog. It doesn't matter how much of a good guard dog he is. It doesn't matter, like, what that dog has done in the past that is good. All everyone knows is that that dog is sick and he's biting people, and the dog needs to get put down. And I ain't trying to get put down by my loved ones. I'm not. That shouldn't even be the situation. Like, we should be doing such higher things. And the way that I treated her was despicable. It was wrong. It was disgusting. And, like, I'm genuinely ashamed. And I battle with myself often. I'm like, dude, where's that line to where it's like, nah, fuck everyone, like, do what you want, like, who cares, like nihilism, it doesn't matter, like, just like, be a beast, like, but versus, like, honoring people, having honor, having respect, loving people, being strong for yourself and for others, like, being a leader, being someone worthy of being looked at as a leader. That's one of my biggest struggles right now. Like, where's the fuck you line, and then where's the, like, I love you line? And it's when those two get muddled, it's hard for someone to be like, how does this fool fucking love me? Or how does this person have love for me? Or how does this person even respect me? You know what I mean? And so, it's just, it's fucking confusing. This Mammon thing is ripping me apart, I promise. Bad. Bad. In its own ways, this is more intense than the Belial invocation. Man. Melissa knows. She's aware of all this. I absolutely will and need to campaign like, hey, that was not her in any way. She didn't do anything wrong. I was fucking up. That is on me. you know, and I painted this picture where like she was this bad guy doing fucked up shit. Okay? And, you know, in that moment, being dramatic, like I'm really good at. But I was doing this shit on purpose, hyping the shit up in my favor, manipulating, right? Dude, that shit was wrong. It was an error. And I'm wrong for that. I just want everyone to know that. And I would like everyone to know that if she decides to come back on board, okay, like that will definitely not happen again. I have quit drinking for the foreseeable future. No promises on shit, but like yeah, not drinking. And I actually feel good, actually. I quit smoking too. And I can feel it. As far as she goes, like she is beyond innocent. And like I did some fucking dirty shit. I did some dumb shit, some foul shit. I really want to blame things on things and make justifications to like but that's not what this is about. I mean, after this, I don't have anything, especially publicly, I don't have nothing to say about this. I'm done. If anyone has questions or whatever, I'm going to drop the link for this video and be like, that's what you need to watch. That's the ultimate. Here's the final ruling. Like, it was all Joshua. He fucked up. He painted the picture as if, like, she was doing all this shit when, like, really, it's just, man, I was using words to, like, make things look a certain way. Dude, it wasn't her fault. She was placed in a fucked up position because her partner was doing some dumb shit on the internet and drinking and playing with demons. Okay? That's what happened. That's the real, just bottom line truth. So, everyone, please know that. Black Dragon's still Black Dragon. Black Dragon will absolutely be better with her. There's a few people in this world that can make Black Dragon better. You know what I mean? Like, we're right where we want to be. We got everything going that we want. Things are great. But there's a couple people out there, but with Melissa, I mean, we can give you better with her. And so, yeah. I don't know. Don't want to muddy this up too much. Just, this needed to be done. You know. And really quick, last thing. It's like I don't want to make this about me, but just for information. Oh, this whole Mammon thing being ripped apart, all that. I'm being shown a lot. I mean, I'm not even being shown it. I feel it. I can feel it. Like I'm being shown and I feel all the pain that I have caused other people. Despite whether I've been right or wrong. They're just giving it to me like, this is what you've done. I don't know why they're doing it yet. I'm not that far along, and this shit is horrible. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just sitting here in all this pain, and I'm like, okay, like, anyway. That's all I'm supposed to say. I gotta leave it at that, but clouds are coming in. Anyway. Deuces. Thank you for listening.